Guys, today we'll be constructing a regular hexagon using only a straight edge and a compass. So first you want to take this straight edge.
You're going to place it down and you want to make a segment. Doesn't have to be big, just make sure it's a segment and then add 2 dots at the end. Then you want to get your compass.
Compass right here.
You want to measure that out. And make sure your compass stays the same length throughout the whole construction. Don't open or close it at all after this point.
Hold on, guys. Let me get this right. Alright. Then you're going to make a half circle.
Then you want to flip it and do the exact same thing on the other side. So you put your pivot point there now. You want to dot the middle.
This is way too big, bro. Look at it. Alright.
Then you want to get your pivot point. You're going to want to put it on that middle dot. Or let's do it there.
Right there.
You want to put your pivot point there and put the pencil on the middle dot. And make a half circle going that way.
And then you're going to want to do the same on this side.
Then you're going to want to dot where those 2 lines meet.
Right there.
Then you're going to want to put your pivot point on that dot you just made. You're going to make another half circle stemming from the middle.
Hold on, let me get it right. There we go. It's a little bit big, but it's okay.
Then you want to flip it, put the pivot point in the middle, and then make another half circle. And put a dot where those 2 lines meet.
Right here. Then you want to do the same thing. Notice we're just doing the same exact thing.
Just flipping each new dot.
It's a little bit extra big, but
notice how we haven't changed the size of our compass at all. It stayed the same length throughout, meaning that all these sides should be congruent.
And put a dot where they intersect. Then you're going to want to do the same exact thing. Don't change your compass or anything.
This should be your last dot right here.
Kind of change it a little bit, but just get it right. All the sides are the same. Then you want to do the same thing right here.
Then you want to mark where that meets. Now you want to take your straight edge.
Take the straight edge.
And you want to connect each and every dot with a perfect straight line, just as he's doing here. You see that? And then you want to do that for every 2 dots you have.
Every 2 dots are the same size. And this last side right here.
And then when you look, if you measure it with your compass, you can see you can place it here. You get the size of that, and then you should be able to compare it perfectly right here to the size of this, and vice versa with any sides on your hexagon.
And that is how you make a hexagon.
This was by Elijah Gutierrez and Charles Bonacci, and that was how you make a perfectly congruent hexagon.